Okay, welcome back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. All right. So, are you ready to try to switch roles now?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So remember that the time between questions and especially between translations, it has to be quick. So danger, peligro, dangerous, peligroso, dangerously, peligrosamente. Yes, not too quick so that the students, understand what you're saying,
Mhm.
but try to keep the pace, up. Okay,
Got
and
it.
off you go.
All right. Danger, peligro, dangerous, peligroso, dangerously, peligrosamente, alcohol, alcohol, detective, detective. What color?
Sorry, detective.
Detective,
There you go,
detective.
detective.
What color do we use for danger? What color do we use for danger? Laura, we
We
use
use red
red
for
for danger.
danger.
Is it dangerous to drive after drinking alcohol? Is it dangerous to drive after drinking alcohol? Yes,
Yes, it's
it's
dangerous to
dangerous to
drive
after
after drinking
drinking
alcohol.
alcohol. Would you like to live dangerously like a detective? Somebody like Sherlock Holmes, for example. Would you like to live dangerously like a detective? Somebody like Sherlock Holmes, for example. Yes, no, Laura?
No, I wouldn't
No,
like
I would like
to live
to live
dangerously
dangerously like a
like a
detective.
detectives,
Detective,
somebody like Sherlock Holmes, for
somebody
example.
like perfect. Should
I'm sorry, just a
mhm,
parenthesis here. When you are giving the head words, yes, and
mhm.
the explanations, remember that you only give the translation and the explanation when you are doing revision, when it's work that you have already seen. So, for example,
Okay,
imagine that we have just started the lesson. Right now, you wouldn't read the translations and the explanation, okay? Only when it's new work is when you read the translation and explanation. Now we're imagining this is all new work, so go ahead and read, but I just wanted to let you know.
perfect. Should, debería, obligation, obligación, alternative, alternativa, ambulance, ambulancia. The sentences I must study and I should study are not the same. The first sentence, I must study, means that I have an obligation to study. I have no alternative. The second sentence, I should study, means that I have alternative. I can go to the cinema if I like or for a walk, but studying is the right thing for me to do. The best idea is to study. What's the difference between these two sentences? I must study and I should study. What's the difference between these two sentences? I must study and I should study, Laura.
Mm,
The difference
the
between
difference between
those
those
two
two sentences
sentences is that
is that I must
I must
study
study
means
means
that I
that I
have
have
no
no
alternative,
alternative, whereas
whereas I
should
should
I
study
should study means I have
means I
alternatives,
have
but
alternatives, but
the
that
studying
studying
is the right thing
is the right
for me
thing for me to
to
do.
do. How do we translate I must study? How do we translate I must study? Study. Laura, we translate
We translate I must
I must
study
with
with debo estudiar.
debo estudiar. How do we translate I should study? And how do we translate I should study? We translate
We translate I
I
should
should
study
study with
with debería
debería estudiar.
estudiar.
Do you think people should be more polite in the shops and streets? Do you think people should be more polite in the shops and streets? Yes, I
Yes, I
think
think people should
people should
be
be
more
more
polite
polite in the
in the
shops and
shops and
streets.
streets.
Do you agree that students should study hard? Do you agree that students should study hard?
Yes, I
I
agree
agree
that
that
students
students should study
should study
hard.
hard.
What should we do when somebody is dangerously ill? What should we do when somebody is dangerously ill? When somebody
When somebody
is
is
dangerously
dangerously ill,
ill, we should
we should
immediately
immediately call
call an
an
ambulance.
ambulance. Good.
What do you think you should do if you want to make a lot of money? What do you think you should do if you want to make a lot of money? If you want to
If you want to
make
make a
a
lot
lot of
of
money,
money, I
I
think
think you
you should
should
work very hard.
work very hard. All right. Correct, correcto o corregir. Grammatical, gramáticamente, right? O gramática.
Gramatical.
Grammatical, okay. Do you correct your dictations during the lesson? Do you correct your dictations during the lesson? Yes, no, Laura?
No, I
No, I don't correct my
don't
dictation
correct my dictations
during the
the
lesson.
lesson.
I correct them
I correct them
after
after
the lesson.
the lesson.
In a colon method lesson, what does the teacher correct your grammar does the teacher correct your grammatical mistakes in a colon method lesson? Does the teacher correct your grammatical mistakes? Yes,
Yes,
Laura, in a
in a
colon
Callan method lesson,
the
the
teacher
teacher
corrects
corrects my
my grammatical mistakes.
mistakes.
How can we correct our mistakes in our pronunciation? How can we correct our mistakes in our pronunciation? Laura, we can
We can correct
our
mistakes
in our pronunciation
in our pronunciation
by
by
listening
listening
and
and
speaking
speaking as
much as possible.
much as possible.
Problem, problema, cause, causa, colleague, colega, boss, jefe, freedom, libertad, justice, justicia. If you have a problem with a colleague at work, should you speak to your boss about it? If you have a problem with a colleague at work, should you speak to your boss about it? Laura? Yes.
Yes.
If I
have a problem
with a colleague
at work,
at work, I should speak to
I should
my
speak to my boss about it.
Can smoking cause health problems? Can smoking cause health problems, Laura?
Yes.
Yes, smoking can cause health problems. In history, have many people died for the cause of freedom and justice? In history, have many people died for the causes of freedom and justice, Laura? Yes.
Yes.
In
history,
many people died
for
the
the
causes of freedom and
of
justice.
freedom and justice.
All right. As. ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo? Ya
que,
puesto que.
puesto que. As we have now studied about 1,000 words and a lot of the grammar, can you hold a simple conversation in English? As we have now studied about 1,000 words and a lot of grammar, can you hold a simple conversation in English, Laura?
Yes.
Yes, as we have
now
studied
about
1,000 words
1,000 words
and a lot of the grammar, I can hold
a
a simple conversation in English. As you're not tall enough to reach the ceiling, what would you have to do if you wanted to reach it? As you're not tall enough to reach the ceiling, what would you have to do if you wanted to reach, Laura?
As I am not tall enough
to reach
the
ceiling, I would have to
put a
chair on the table
and
and stand
stand
on the chair if I wanted
if I
Well,
wanted to reach it.
reach it. That is como, right?
That is es decir.
Es decir, como, right?
Es decir.
Es decir,
Significa es decir. That's the
okay,
translation. Es decir.
okay. We use the words that is when we want to correct something we have just said, or when we want to add more information. Give me a sentence with that is in it. Give me a sentence with that is in it, Laura.
Okay. Everybody
Everybody
loves that
that
film.
film. That
That
is
is
everybody I've spoken
everybody
to.
I've spoken to.
We will go
We will go
to the cinema this
to
evening.
the cinema this evening.
That is
That is
if we have
if we
enough money.
have enough money. Good. Remember to keep on feeding.
Okay. Bone, hueso. Have you ever broken any of the bones in your body? Have you ever broken any of the bones in your body, Laura? Yes,
No,
no. I've
I've
never
never
broken
broken
any of the
any
bones
of the bones in
in
my
my body.
body. Very good. Okay. So, do you, how do you feel? How did you feel today?
Good.
Good. How, is there anything that you don't understand that you're still having
No.
trouble with?
No.
No? Okay.
Maybe it was the quick read
Right.
with a
Reading
question,
quickly.
but
Mhm.
I think it's because I'm
Because
just
you're unfamiliar
starting.
with the, yeah, you're just starting and you're unfamiliar with the material. Once you read this several times, remember,
Yeah.
don't don't worry, you'll know it.
Yeah.
So let's try. Do you remember CBI, correction by imitation? That it
Yes,
had
I
to be
do.
very quick, right?
Yes, I do.
So not this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gestures, okay? Gestures always help for the students, okay, mm, mm, to better
Understand.
understand and to relate a gesture with a certain word. So next time that they see that, they will immediately think
Mm-hmm.
of that word, okay, or that concept. So how about we try from chat to lie and comfortable and uncomfortable, okay, from the beginning of lesson 61.
Chat
Yes.
online.
And online. We try from there up to lie, comfortable and uncomfortable, and try to use CBI and as much gestures as you can, as long as you can remember, you know, when to include them. So I know
In
it's
live,
difficult, but you can.
right?
I'm
Starting
sorry.
in where do we
In
go?
we start on chat and online.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Yeah, so we already
Okay,
seen this material, so it's easier for you
yeah,
to. Mhm.
yeah, right. Chat online. Do you prefer chatting with your friends on your phone or online? What do you prefer? Chatting with your friends on the phone or online? Laura?
Feed the prompt,
Ah,
the three word. There
I
you
prefer
go. I
chatting
prefer chatting with my
with my
friends
friends
on the
on
phone.
the phone. All right. Why? Why, Laura?
Good, because I think it's much easier.
How often do you go online to look at your email? How often do you go online to look at your email?
Good.
Laura, I go online.
I go online to look.
No, 3
Uh,
times.
I go online 3 times
Times
to
a
look
day
at my email.
to look at my email.
Careful. I said to lock. You have to be very, very
Oh
careful
yeah,
there when you're listening to what they're
I
saying.
I
So not
corrected
lock.
you.
Oh, you corrected?
Yeah, I
I didn't
said
hear you. Sorry.
because you said what did you say?
I
Three
said
times?
lock. Yes, that part,
No,
yes.
3 times a day to
3 times a day to look
look
at
at my
my
email.
email. Good.
Okay. Notice. Noticia.
Mhm.
Okay, what else? Noticia.
Noticia,
Noticia.
yes. Notificación.
Do you notice anything different about the
Darse
classroom today?
cuenta. darse cuenta also.
Yeah. Do you notice anything different about the classroom today? Do you notice anything different about the classroom today, Laura?
No, I
No,
don't
I don't notice
notice anything
anything
different
different about the classroom today.
about the classroom today.
Classroom, not classroom, classroom today.
Classroom today.
What's the first thing you notice when about people when you meet them for the first time? What's the first thing you notice about people? Oh, okay. What's the first thing you notice about people when you meet them for the first time? Laura, the first
The
thing
first thing
I
I notice
about people,
about people
not about
when
about,
people when I meet
when
them
meet them
for
for
the
the first time.
first time
No
is their
first.
first time is their eyes.
Perfect. Free, busy.
Busy.
Are more
Busy.
busy. Busy,
There you
busy. Oh
go.
my.
It's
Oh
okay.
my. Are most people busy on Sunday? Are most people busy on Sunday, Laura?
No,
No,
most
most people
people
aren't
aren't
busy.
busy on
Not
Sunday.
busy, busy.
Good. They're free.
They're free.
So not most people aren't busy on Sunday.
Busy
They're
on
free.
Sunday, they're free. What do we mean by a free meal? What do we mean by a free meal, Laura? By a free meal,
By a free meal,
we
we
mean
mean that we
that we
don't
don't
have
have to
to pay for it.
for it. Do you believe that the best things in life are free? Do you believe that best things in life are free? Yes, no, Laura?
Yes, I
Yes, I
believe
believe
that the
that
best things in
not
life,
best thing
the best things in life
in
are
life
free.
free, lie, comfortable and comfortable,
Uncomfortable,
what up? Comfortable, how do you say?
comfortable,
All right, got it.
comfortable, uncomfortable.
Comfortable, uncomfortable, pillow. I say differently. I don't know why.
Uh, I usually say a trick I use is comfortable, like trouble.
Travel,
Yeah, so comfortable and uncomfortable.
travel, travel, travel,
Uncomfortable.
uncom, uncomfortable.
There you go.
Okay, comfortable, uncomfortable, pillow. Is the
Okay.
book
I'm
stand?
sorry.
Oh,
1 second. You're forgetting to give me the translations right now,
oh,
but it's okay. Don't worry about it. I just
okay.
I want you to focus on CDI and on
Yeah.
on
I thought
gestures.
we were
So
going through the
like a
things
revision.
before. Yeah, like a
Yes,
revision.
yes. It's okay. That's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead. Now
Is
you're
the
looking for
phone?
something. Good.
Yeah. Is the phone standing on the table? Is the phone standing on the table? No,
No,
the
the
phone
phone isn't
isn't standing on the
standing
table.
on the table. It's
It's
leaning
like
on
no
your
lying
it's lying on the
on
table.
the table. Is it more
Trouble?
comfortable? Is it more comfortable to sleep lying down or sitting up? Is it more
Mhm.
comfortable to sleep lying down or sitting up?
Good. There you go.
Laura,
It's
it's
more
more comfortable,
comfortable.
not comfort. Oh
Uh-huh.
no,
That's one that they always say, comfortable. So not
comfortable.
comfortable, comfortable.
Okay, not comfortable, comfortable.
There you go.
To
To
sleep
sleep
lying
lying down
down,
than
then
sitting up.
sitting up. Do you find it comfortable to sleep without a pillow? Do you find it comfortable to sleep without a pillow, Laura? Yes, no,
No, I
no, I
don't
don't
find
find it
it
comfortable
comfortable to sleep
sleep without
without a
a
pillow.
pillow, not
I
pillow,
find
pillow.
it pillow. I
I
find it
find it uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. We keep going.
Let's see. Just this wake up and we're finished with this.
Okay. Wake up, woke up, woken up, go to sleep, immediately, and midnight. Okay. Do you usually go to sleep before midnight? Do you usually go to sleep before midnight, Laura? Yes, no?
Yes, I
Yes, I
usually
usually
go
go
to
to sleep
sleep before
before midnight.
midnight.
Do you generally wake up early? Do you generally wake up early, Laura? Yes, no?
Yes, I
Yes, I
generally
no
wake up.
generally.
I'm sorry, I generally wake
Generally
up
wake up
early.
early. What are the three forms of wake up? What are the three forms of wake up, Laura? The three forms
The three forms of
of
wake
wake up
up are
are wake up,
wake up,
woke up,
woke up, woke it
and
up,
no woke it, woken,
woken
woken
up.
up. What was the first thing you saw when you woke up today? What was the first thing you saw
Good.
when you
It's
woke up
difficult, but
today?
you'll get the hang
Yeah.
of it.
Laura,
Mm,
the first thing
the first thing I
I
saw
saw when I
when
woke up,
I wake up today,
not wake up,
when
woke up
when I woke up today
today
was
was
my cat.
your cat. Have you ever woken up too late to go to school? Have you ever woken up too late to go to school, Laura? Yes,
Yes,
no, yes. I
I've
sometimes
sometimes woken
woken
up
up
too
late.
too latey to go to
No,
school.
too late. Late
Too late to go to school.
too late to go to school.
Great. Great job, Diego. You did really good. Okay. So,
Thank you.
I know it's difficult to try to keep in mind the corrections and making gestures
Yeah,
but you'll get the hang of it. You're
yeah,
doing very well.
yes.
So, for the 2 p.m. Lesson, I suggest that you go through Callan Stage 6,
Stage six. Stage
lessons
6.
78 and 79.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. What we're
Perfect.
going to do, go through 78 and 79, read them and read the translations. What we're going to do is we're going to act like it's a lesson with a student. You're going to give
Okay,
me a lesson with those two with those two lessons per se.
perfect.
Mind the okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
just read those for 2 p.m. and try to practice with gestures and everything, okay?
okay.
All right, Diego.
All right.
Have a good morning. I'll see you later on
You too,
today.
Laura. See you
Thank
later.
you. Take care.
Thank you.